Your coffee's ready, bud? Let's see how freezing it is.
Very freezing. Hey, this mic has been unmuted this whole time.
Oh, Lord.
It's a good thing I don't say anything embarrassing, is that right? Isn't that right? I'd like to say hello and welcome and good morning. Where I'm sitting, it is Saturday, 10 a.m. And it's very, very, very cold outside. I live in Texas. I have lived in Texas for all of my life. And I am not used to 27 degrees, even in February. It's beautiful. Today's mug of choice is Jimmy's Egg. This here is Jimmy the Egg. That mascot doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense, does it? Jimmy owns the egg, or Jimmy is the egg? Maybe it's commentary on ownership of one's own body. Jimmy is the egg and owns himself. Hello, Licknoid. It is lovely to see you today. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. But it is in fact boiling hot, so I'm going to take a second. Alright. Alright. Oh, man. The lighting today is super whack. I moved my camera around. I'm not sure what to do with it. If it becomes a problem, be sure to let me know. Oh, man. It's just straight up ugly, isn't it? Can I move this? It didn't really help much, did it? Ooh, boy. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope everyone's drinking something cozy. That doesn't help anything. It doesn't help anything. What a terrible time to be alive. What a terrible night for a curse. Let's see who we've got bookmarked at the moment. This is our fella who we've got bookmarked at the moment. We're going to go find him. Did my face look like this the whole last time I streamed this game? It's because the screen is white, right? Have not left your bed? Good for you. Self-care Saturdays. Let's get a little bit of a self-care going in the chat real quick. Ah, my face is covering the chat again. Does anyone remember where my camera went? We'll put it up here for now. If it becomes a problem, then we'll know if it's a problem. Yeah, I truly believe that every single person deserves to have a wonderful, full, and happy life. And I truly believe that if you believe this, you have to extend it to yourself. And I struggle with this, you know. Imposter syndrome is a hell of a drug. Why do I deserve that?
Wait!
It's because
No!
everyone does, to be honest. Yes, I had mentioned PC upgrades coming soon. I'm gonna do some shopping today, in fact. If you'd like to join me on Discord at some point, we can shop together. I would like to have my PC up and running because is this our fellow? This is not our fellow. Nope. Nope. But we know he was present, so he must be up here. Yeah, I filed my taxes. Yeah, I'm having some. That would be delightful. I'm glad that you're on board. That's our person. That's our fellow. So he was working on the second deck, which I believe is the gunner deck. That's probably all we're gonna get out of this one. Let's see. So we know the identity of this fellow, who was a seaman. You might be incorrect. So we know that he's likely a seaman or a topman. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's too many people. The wildly varying lighting on my face today is going to be... It's going to be a lot to handle. Oh, it's because I normally sit over here. That doesn't really make a difference, does it? I'm completely and totally at a loss. Cargo deck, it's the same memory. Let's go here. Okay. So we know he sleeps here. He was likely sleeping during that memory. On the main deck, we know he was the one shooting, because it's in the picture. Okay, this is different though. Here's where we need to go. Hanging off the side of the gun deck. Let's go up there. There he is. There's the memory.
On your toes.
Go back quick!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
That's not our fellow. Oh, that's right. That's our fellow. Okay. So this is when they were... This group, this faction, was running off to... find the magic shell. This faction was running off to find the magic shell. Was this just after the execution, or did they just leave him hanging? Who knows? Right, this guy is just a traitorous bastard who just wants magic shell money. He's the second mate, Edward Nichols. Right. On your toes, boys. Not a whole lot of information there. We'll move on. We'll move on. To the next memory. On the open sea. Accessible only through another corpse. Gotta go up on that top deck. Right. There was one of these three. Who knows? Yeah, I'm excited to upgrade my PC. Buy a capture card. I need a keyboard and a mouse as well. I'm gonna do some group discussion. I want to do some book club group discussion over golf. Okay, this is not the memory that I needed. Oh, he was one of the mutineers. He was one of this faction. So he's present here, but he's already dead, I believe. Yep, there he is. Not a whole lot of information here. Let's go to his death memory. Yeah, I want to do a group discussion over golf. Eventually, the last DLC of Binding of Isaac is coming out. That's my favorite game. That'd be fun to play on screen.
Give us a weapon!
Shoot! My kid eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
There's not a whole lot of information I'm getting from this. But we know he died here. Like, he can't possibly appear in any more memories. Let's go here. Let's go to this memory. I don't know what else I want to do with my brand new PC. Because I want to keep playing. I want to finish out the games that I'm playing right now. But if there are any games that my viewers would love to see, I have a delightful suggestion box on my Twitch page that you can use to give me suggestions. You can democratize your entertainment space. Also, I have a Discord where I'm also taking suggestions and such. I already have you down, right? Yes. So all we know is that our fella was present here. He's not any of these three. Un peep, important. I don't know for why. So these guys are my Russos, my Russians. Which one was cheating? It's impossible to tell. Yeah, so all we know is our fellow was present here, but that's a lot because there are like 4 people sleeping in each little cot corner. I might move on to another person just to speed this process along. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm looking for anyone with less than 2-star difficulty. Let's flip these. Let's say you're the butcher. Let's say you're the cook. Okay, no, never mind. This is a tough beat. I'm not having an easy time. You're 1-star. Wait, I've already figured you out. Wait, have I though? I have a lot of people that are like figured out but are incorrect because it would have told me every 3rd person I got correct. You feel me? You're 2-star. Let's mark you. Bookmark your memories. Where's your first memory? Where do you appear? On the main deck. That's not a useful memory. It appears here. Where's my exit? I don't know. Sorry if that sound is horrible in the microphone. It's just how I drink coffee. If it becomes a problem, please let me know. I don't know what to tell you other than that's just who I am. Is everybody drinking something delicious?
Ahoy!
Back. Captain.
Ahoy!
Recovers aboard.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire.
Do I not have your name? Yes, Marissa is drinking a chai latte. Made at home, actually. I was here when she ground the cardamom. Isn't that delightful? Isn't that delightful? So, you have to be. Okay. 3 more fates correct. Blessings. The cook was correct. I assume that means the butcher was correct. Beautifully done. Steadily approaching halfway. Oh no. Look, I'm in for the long haul. If y'all are in, I am in. You know? I like having kind of a slower paced game to be playing on Saturday morning. So we know the guy we're looking for was present. Is it you? Ah ha. So let's think about this. That's the gun deck. So it's entirely possible he is a gunner. That's right. There are no gunners. There is no gunner position. They're either topmen or seamen who operate the guns. Alright, where's the next memory we're going to? Was present on the gun deck? Right there. Okay. Oh, I have this... My self-care message is inspired by this beautiful quote from The Dispossessed by Ursula K. Le Guin, which I will have to look up, and I'll have to post it somewhere visible, because it is imperative for me. I think that it is one of the most important quotes about. It's about, I don't want to butcher it, but it's about ridding yourself of the idea of earning or deserving, because they don't mean anything and they just tie you down.
It's already not the neck. Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat. Ah!
Let's see where our fellow is. This guy threw a hatchet. That's mad dope. Okay, that's our guy. That's our boy. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, we don't know anything from the map. I thought this room was maybe labeled with someone's position. Alright. I need to find out who... Someone was already killed. This guy was struck by lightning, so it's not him. This guy was killed. So this must be Nick. Yep, okay, never mind. Yeah, I got him already. So our fella's here. Sword in hand. Where is our next memory? Yep, directly next door. On the Orlop deck, down just below. Wait, that's not the door. Where's my door? There it is. The exit is revealed to me. Wait. That's not the memory I want. That's not the memory I want. Oh, okay. This is the memory that I want. Yeah. Soldiers of the Sea. Hardcore event.
We're no use!
Ha! Whoa! That's so hot. I'm really sorry. This is a little bit of body horror for you. Wake you up on Sunday. Saturday even. Yeah. Also, exclamation point content for content notes about the games that I'm playing. Because those crunchy sound effects might be a little bit much for some people. Okay, here's our fella. Nope, not you. Here's our fella. I'm not sure there's a whole lot of information to get out of this at the moment. Find the next memory. Right, yes. I imagine this is going to be just a whole lot of running back and forth for the rest of my days. Yeah, I did warn you about the crunchy sound effects. Do I know anything about these two? Yes, that's the third mate. I'm gonna guess you're the third mate's steward. That tracks for me. So we know for a fact that our boy was present. Okay, so that's 41. "41 was Wei Li. Is it Lewis Walker? what is the numbering convention here? So it's not 43 or 44. It's not 49 or 48 or 36 nor 41 nor 45. Is there a 42? There is no 42. Why is there no 42? Why is there no 42? Okay. That's our guy. He must have been present at this one. Must have been.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you.
I painted my nails again.
How
We
is
flew in.
No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
I'm having a lot of fun
Before I
with color.
forget, You
Just
killed my
experimenting every
brother.
week.
What?
I think this one's
That
my
was an
favorite.
accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
I missed that whole dialogue. Okay, so this guy is Lars Lunde, because he's a Dane. This guy shares a last name with someone else. So let's look for Okay, it looks like our guy wasn't even present here. But let's look at the falling cargo. Who died? This person died? This unknown person died. Okay. I don't know who they are. Gibbs, Sefton, Farrell, Wolf, Ryder McKay, Dalton Spratt, Jackson, Bird, Hagen, Anderson, James, Water, Walker, Nation, Peters, Linda, Naples, Richard, Park, Thomason, Sayed, Brennan, Booth, O'Hagan, Shirley, Peters. Okay, I think there are two Peters. There are two Peterses. Nathan Peters and Samuel Peters. We're on to something. So this guy Yeah. These guys are the Peterses. We simply don't know what happened to the Peterses. Or which one is which Peters. So let's just label them. Let's just label them. And then swap them later if it doesn't work out. Either way, this doesn't really help with the person we're actually looking for. Back up to the main deck. Yep. I remember what I want to play once I get my capture card. Not on PC, but with a capture card I'll be able to do it. Is the new Pokemon Snap out? April 30th. I'm playing Pokemon Snap. I'm playing Pokemon Snap on stream. And you can't stop me. It's not our boy. Nope. Yes. So he was below decks, which means he's probably not a topman, he's a seaman. I thought this game would get easier as I went along, like process of elimination. It's turning out to be a difficult time. Turning out to be a difficult time. More of those crunchy sound effects. He might even be a midshipman. Because he's got like a fancier... He's got a fancier garb, and he was coming up with the other midshipman. But I just don't know. Hey, quick. How do I... Got him. How do I make this little window go away? Holy crap. Dear, you brought every bot with you. Good morning, by the way. Yeah, you brought every single bot there is to bring. I don't know how to delete messages. Irresistible. The bot whisperer. You must be. Oh, good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? Ha 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 ha. Tired, I understand. We've been having down here in the normally bright sunny lands of Texas, been having a very cold and gray week. It's currently like 27 degrees and I'm just not used to it, and it's really freaking me out. It's really freaking me out. Word to the wise, chat, don't click on those links. You won't become famous. Oh, good morning, Taylor. Good to see you. Yeah, this weather is horrible, right?
Easy now.
We were kind of getting excited over here, me and Marissa, my partner,
The squid's gone.
because,
Mate was torn apart.
The beast is dead. How?
because it was going to snow on her birthday,
We did it.
on Monday.
Left with the storm.
But now it doesn't look like it's going to snow, and it's just going to be cold and icy and sad.
You should rest.
Curse like that does not live for
We were gonna try to like grill outdoors, like have a nice fire for Valentine's Day / her birthday. But if it's just gonna be like cold and frozen and not pretty, then we're just in for a terrible time, really. We might do s'mores over the gas stove. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid, where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Mate was torn apart. Verdammt, quick. What language is that? Is that German? I'm counting on all my language experts in the chat. Verdammt is French. I don't know. My guess on this guy is that he's from Austria. It is German. I knew it. I'm the language expert now. Yeah, because his mate is the Frenchman. Where's my Frenchman, he says. I just don't know how he died. Oh. He was torn apart. His arm is gone. It's probably a safe bet to say that his arm was torn off by the Kraken. Oh, okay. Hold on. He's hanging out with the bosun and the fourth mate. He might be... He might be the fourth mate's steward, because he was also with the fourth mate in the previous scene, helping him carry guns up to the top deck. It might be his mate. Stick with that for now. Whoa, hold on. Did his difficulty just go up? Oh no, I didn't. Oh. I'm gonna guess. Is like bled out. Yeah, it's nice, right? You know where they live, you know who they hang out with, you know what they do in their free time. This has been the most educational exploration of what life was like on a ship that I've ever experienced. I knew it was torn apart. I was correct. 3 more fates correct. Yes! How much sodomy has there been? As far as we can tell, in the game, either no sodomy, or they just don't talk about the sodomy. But we did, in chat, discuss sodomy last week. Because my channel is a place where we party. It's party town. It's party central. Sodomy is a blast. Okay, I still don't know who our guy is. Okay. I'm beginning to... The pieces are coming together, so we know... At least I'm pretty sure I know. That guy in the cool hat, the train conductor's hat. I know it's not a train conductor's hat. But allow me my moment. Cool hat Slim over here, I'm pretty certain is the 4th mate. And this guy that we're trying to find died right next to the 4th mate and was hanging out with the 4th mate earlier. So I'm fairly certain it's the 4th mate's steward.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
Got him! Oh no! That'd be very sad if they knew each other. Okay, so I take it all back. He can't be the 4th mate steward. Because all the stewards are hanging out over in this corner with very similar uniforms. Maybe I'm not intimately familiar with the relationships of the crew. So this guy's got to be the 4th mate steward. You've got to be Davy James. Which means I have no idea who you are. Wearing a fancy hat, so we know he is someone important. Is he the helmsman? That doesn't make any sense. I haven't seen him up on the hill. I haven't seen anyone up on the hill. Let's take a look at the map. Is there a helmsman's quarters? Stewards live here. 4th mate and 2nd mate. 1st and 3rd. Bosun and the bosun mate. Purser's office. Surgery. Passenger cargo. Bosun store. The lazarette, which I still can't get into. Okay, so I guess the helmsman just doesn't have anywhere to sleep. Lamau. What is this? Midshipman. It's not a whole lot of information. Alright, so now I'm back to square one with this character. But I'm going to follow a train of thought real quick. That's important. But we already figured out who the bosun is, didn't we? Yeah, so that's actually not important. Take it all back. Or it might have been important when we were still figuring out who the bosun was, but we already know. So this is the bosun's mate. There is no information in the bosun's mate room. Okay, that train of thought led nowhere. I'm looking for more of... I would love to try it.
All those little bits of cardamom in it. So.
That's really good.
I like the cardamom.
Yeah. That's really good. What can you do to make that even spicier? Is it a turmeric? Is it a turmeric type deal? Or is that too much?
Or just, and ginger, I don't have ginger.
Ginger.
And maybe just more cloves and stuff.
I think ginger is the correct answer. Ginger goes good in everything.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, interruptions are welcome. This is as chill as my streams get. This is my day for chill stream. I want that. This unknown soul was shot by a gun from an unknown attacker. So he's a card player. Sorry, let's just go to this memory. Let's just go to there. Yeah, okay. My review of the PlayStation 5 is the controller is quickly becoming a problem. Who's this guy? Both the left and right stick are drifting upward, which you can solve temporarily by resetting the controller through the little paperclip hole in the back. But it's only temporary. That is my review of the PlayStation 5 up to this point. That is why you never buy at launch. But I was dying to play Demon Souls. I have legit been waiting since I got into Dark Souls, I think the year after it came out, so that was 2012? And then I never owned a PS3, so I never got to play Demon Souls, so I have been waiting for 8 years to play Demon Souls. You bet your buns I'm gonna buy the PS5 and play it. That is absolutely what's happening. I mean, it already has happened. But yeah, you're right, never buy at launch. Especially never put in the amount of work that I put in to buy this console at launch because of the manufactured scarcity. Okay, hold on. This is all good info. was bleeding out again? Okay, so this is the guy who cried mutiny. This guy went to kill the guy who cried mutiny. We know who you were. Knifed by John Davies. Because you were John Davies. So this guy was in fact hanging out with I'm going to assume that this is someone who has a mate. So we'll look at the crew list. A mate or a steward, I mean. Who's the ship's steward? Does he have a crew member? Hit me with that glossary, please. Is the ship's steward the helmsman's steward? Officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. Surely. I'm gonna take this guess. I'm feeling good about this guess. Finley Dalton. And you must be the ship's steward. No, you're not. You cannot be. There's no way this guy is from India. Right? Is he though, actually? Oh no. He is a steward. He's wearing the same outfit as the other stewards. Azores is a archipelago of islands. The chapter where this person and some others got off on a boat. Portuguese colony in the Atlantic. I didn't know that. I just knew it from the map. So, like, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna take the guess. This person is from India, in fact. Take me to the map, please. Oh my goodness, the control scheme. Help me. The journey, yes. So there was a part here, the escape, where they escaped off of the side of the ship that was facing Azores. So I assume that they are alive on those islands. And there was another part where some people escaped over here, and I assume that they are alive on the Canary Islands. It has not confirmed any of that information for me, so I'm not sure if that's true. But that's my assumption that I'm running with right now. I'm gonna guess this is correct. So let's go find the memory where you died. Perished on the escape, part 5. Clubbed by... Oh, I know who this is. Who clubbed you. I believe. Let me just double check that information. Just running around, back and forth, all over the place. Tyr, I believe I heard on Tuesday that you are skipping your reading group stream today? Or was that a different book where you would pick it up on Tuesday? Yes. Butthole. Yeah, the body hanging over the side. Old joke. Yeah, okay. That's kind of a bummer. Sorry, I hate to be selfish. I like your streams. Oh, yes, you are skipping. Okay. Pick it up on Tuesday then. I assume that I will be working and listening in my headphones again. Yeah, okay. So you were clubbed by Henry Brennan. Where is he? We're going to run with that for now. Take me back to the crew list. And let's find another 2-star difficulty character to figure out. Met an unknown fate. Disappeared in the Doom. They disappeared during the Doom. 7 wayward souls. Wow. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, if there's anything, let's run through the Doom memories and figure out where all those people disappeared to. Oh, jeez. I'm lost. Yeah, if you have anything that you guys want to see me play, or any format changes you want to see, or any books you want to read. Speaking of format changes, I was talking to Nick about this earlier today, and I was talking about Taylor about this earlier, but I'm going to upgrade my PC so that I can do better book club streams by having a chat over golf with your friends. Yes, from what I've heard so far, Dead is such a good book. Like, just completely upending everything that I've ever thought about economics in one chapter, because I only was there for one stream. That's incredible. Yeah, I highly recommend Nick and Taylor, if you guys can just throw in a headphone on Tuesday and listen in to Tier's stream. He's reading David Graeber's book on debt.
I forget.
You killed
my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The ropes. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
I shouldn't have waited so long. He's got that Billy Butcher accent. Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long. Okay. So, during the Doom, where were they? During the Doom, oh, they could have been going anywhere. So if they fled off of the, forgive me, Tier, because you're in Eastern time. Taylor and I are in Central time, but it's 11 Eastern. Is that correct, Tier? $11 Central, 12 Eastern. Gotcha. Yeah, I usually just pop in a headphone at work. Wait. Yeah, Eastern is later. Central is earlier. The new stream is starting at 1, so 12 Central. Cool. Perfect. So if this boat is escaping off the port side during the Doom, this section of the journey, they would also be going to Azores, right? Oh, you're in San Antonio? Hell yeah. Fellow Texan. San Antonio is great. That was my mom. My mom's a Texas history teacher, which probably explains why I know so little about Texas history. That's very kind of you. But yeah, San Antonio was our vacation destination because we didn't have a whole lot of money to go far, but we could always drive to San Antonio and see the Alamo. I've been to the Alamo maybe like 10 times. I've got friends living in San Antonio now. I have been meaning to go to San Antonio again to see them, but you know, COVID. You know, we know. Okay, let's go to the next memory here and see if we can't figure out where people are disappearing to. Are you one of the ones that disappeared? Who all disappeared during the Doom? Yeah, you are one of the ones that disappeared during the Doom. Let's assume alive on Azores for now. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, forgive me, because I don't know. We'll assume that for now, but we'll continue looking into it, because it didn't give me any of those as correct. Azores. Gotcha. Gotcha. I've been meaning to pick up Duolingo again. I need to learn Spanish. It is impossible to tell because of how white I am, but I am half Cuban. Azores, if you're nasty. I'm not listening to this man defecate again. You can't make me do it. I guess I am. They can make me do it. Jesus, it just keeps playing it. Yeah, I have marked in my content, again, the crunchy sound effects in this game. Alright, so those three escaped off the port side. Let's see what happens to... this fellow disappears mysteriously in this chapter as well. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he drowns, because I just don't see how you're getting out of that standing on the side of the ship when the Kraken attacks. Oh, wow. Okay. So we want to go to the gun deck. There. Get me out of this memory first. You got me stumped. You got me stumped. Quick, someone who's more well-read than me, translate. Ugh. Oh, are you learning Spanish too? Ooh. That would be a fun thread to pull on in this here stream that so many of us are trying to learn. Alright. So the very important information that we are trying to learn here. You are a professional Spanish translator with the Navy. Oh! Oh, I'm completely misunderstanding what's going on in the chat apparently, because I didn't get any of that message. I'm breaking it down. We're figuring it out together. That is incredible, and I would be one of your weirdly favorite messages. You just pass that one around. Oh, memories? Yeah, it's hot. Look at this explosion. It's fire. This game's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I'm completely unfocused on it at this moment. You figure a professional translator would have the best Spanish sometimes. And I believe... Who doesn't? Fair, I don't have the best English sometimes. I made a joke in our Discord the other day. How many of these folks are down here? There's errors in conjugation? Conjugation is the hard part. I took Latin in high school, so you figure some of that would transfer, right? I took Latin because I don't like my dad. My dad is the Cuban half of my family, and I wanted to rebel against him. So instead of taking Spanish, as I should have, because I have a native Spanish speaker who lives in one of the two houses that I live in, I decided to take Latin to spite him, and I don't know, I guess I did well on PSATs, so that's something. Not worth it. Take Spanish. It's a much more useful language. I know there are no one in chat is currently in school for language, but if I could go back. Can't I just go back? Alright. Show me all the memories on the top deck of the Doom. It is literally the worst language to learn. You are correct. And I took 2 years of it. 2 full years. Not as bad as my brother, though, who took 4 years in high school and 2 years in college and still doesn't know any Latin. Yeah, right. They're always on and on about how there's like a correct way and an incorrect, there's like a classical and like a new version of the language, and it's like, you don't know. What do you know? Like, just take a look at English over the last 100 years even. It's a completely different language. What am I doing? I'm not focused on this at all. Whew. Alright, Doom. We'll pick up Doom here on El Top Deck. I'm good at Spanish. El Top Deck. I don't know the word for deck, but I know the word for highest in Latin. I think the great thing about like second languages, yeah, that's a fine point. But the great thing about second languages is like no one's going to blame you if you're a little bit choppy. Like when I'm talking to a native Spanish speaker, English, like if their tenses are wrong or whatever, it doesn't matter because I get it. To be a little forgiving. Americans do about French. I have like a general rule of thumb just to kind of be wary of anyone who's really strict about language. Because come on, guys. Because come on now. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that you drowned, because you straight up fell off the side of the ship. The worst phrasebook French for people coming all over the world. That is totally fair. Tourism makes that a lot. It makes it a more complicated issue, doesn't it? Because you got all these French people who have this like stereotype of being like really rude and like put off. But like, who are they being rude to? You know? I would be rude to an American who came to my hometown and stared at me like I was an oddity. Okay, so this is weird. So this guy falls off the side of the ship right here, right? So I would assume that his fate was that he drowned. But then it asks me who drowned him. I guess the Kraken tipped the ship over. So would you say the Kraken drowned him? The beast? I guess. Who even knows? Is that water below him? Yeah, I would assume so. It's really hard to see over the side of the ship. Yeah. Rolling waves. Like, unless... I can't get down there to look at him through the window. It's not in any later memory. That's a good question. What memories are you in? Disappeared in the Doom. Yeah, this is the last memory that he's present in. So let's see. Let's bookmark your memories. Doesn't need. Is there a lost at sea? Okay, let's see. Let's look at the options here. There's alive, axe burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, knife killed, illness, froze, fell overboard. Thank you. Fell overboard. Oh, and the last appearance of this person was in this memory. Where was this memory? Oh, she's in the captain's quarters. Captain's wife.
Gosh.
You okay, Goose?
Well, no, there's going to be a restock on the ColourPop Animal Crossing makeup.
Okay.
And we might be split the full $125 set.
What?
Because it's going to sell out in minutes. And so we might just get the full set.
$125 Animal Crossing makeup set. My partner and my cousin are currently discussing splitting a $125 makeup set that is based on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Am I getting that right? I make $15 an hour. I just want to put that one out there. We are not rich. Torn apart by the beast. Yes, we remember seeing him dead later. I'm gonna imagine that this person holding onto the spear was dragged overboard, but I could be wrong. Let's see. So I'm looking for someone right now. This is... Who do I have bookmarked? Wei Li. Where is Wei Li? Because this is apparently the last memory he appears in. Found him. Was Wei Li dragged overboard? Can I assume drowned by a beast for this one? Because the tentacle is basically wrapped around him? Or is this just a fell type situation? Let's assume drowned by the beast for now. And then this person... You only appear in 2 memories? Fell from the rigging is another option. I do think that, because this is the last one that they appear in, so we don't have another memory of, like, where they end up going. But I'm assuming they're either falling overboard, because they're off the side of the ship right now, or drowned by the beast. Let's see if I just put fell overboard, if it gives me correct. Let's try fell from the rigging. I don't know. Who knows? You appear in 2 memories. Wait a second. Oh, I didn't book her. I was looking at the other person's memories. You appear here and here. The only 2 places you appear. I'm gonna assume drowned by the beast again. Because this one, the tentacle is clearly wrapped around him, and he is going off the side of the ship. Let's assume. Wait, you must be the helmsman. Your hand is on the helm. Oh, I'm having a terrible time. I'm going back and forth on all my answers. Yeah, and you were pulled from the helm. You must be the helmsman. Drat. This makes things so much harder. You. Where's your last memory? This is your last memory. So let's just go sequentially into the next memory of the Doom. We are currently in... Where are we currently? We are on part 8 of the Doom. So let's see. There is no part 9 of the Doom. You've got me absolutely fricked. Oh, I can't see the bargain. Chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Do you think that'll fill in more information? I bet it will. I bet I should just leave the ship. I'm going to do that. I was trying to figure out as much as I could. But there's like a whole chapter that I'm missing right now. Watch me. This is going to be embarrassing. If it just gives me so much more information to run with. This is going to be so embarrassing.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't leave yet. I've still business here. I am not keeping a notebook IRL. Because I don't think with my brain. Yeah, I probably should be keeping a notebook IRL. But I don't do that. I am extremely extra effort averse, let's say. Yeah. I'm your typical waster stereotype, right? Gifted as a wee lad, and then as school goes on and things actually you have to put more effort into it, I just stopped turning things in and I stopped doing well, and then I barely scraped through college because I just don't do extra work. That's me. I'm pretty sure it's because I have ADHD and the world isn't designed for people like me, but what are you gonna do? What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I have a guess for ADHD Life, baby! I'm fairly certain that is the case. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, but I'm hoping that when I hit 50 followers and I can start doing more things on this channel, I can, like, put together a diagnosis fund so I can go to a friggin' doctor. I've got 2 brothers with narcolepsy. Our whole family suffers from depression and anxiety from whatever the cause. My mom's got like hypersomnia, I think is what they called it. So I've got something going on. Undiagnosed ADHD before 27, diagnosed but untreated ADHD after 30 has been the big... Whoa, that beautiful 10%. That sucks. What happened to your treatment? Those 3 beautiful years. Is it a funding issue? Because that seems to be... the common thread, you know? I know my buddy Taylor, also in chat, is struggling to get his Adderall. Yup. God bless. They get you in because you're poor, and then they make you poor when they kick you out. There are just so many people. 3 stars, 3 stars. I already know who you are. 3 stars. 3 stars. They're not stars. I'm calling them stars. It's fine. So, it's not racist. This person is dressed in East Asian. God didn't intend for it. Why do you have to go station? Fuck over the God's divine hand of the market came down, wrote the Constitution using the Founding Fathers' literal instruments of God to be the holy word. And therefore we can't change it, except for all those times where we did change it. But now we can't anymore, because all of those changes were also God's decision. But God hasn't decided this time. And it's different. It's different. It's different this time. We can't change it. I'm looking up a thing because I'm... Actually, literally God's hand, but make it secular? Yes. Yep. Separation of church and state just means... All it really means is that church, but you use euphemisms. It's church, but euphemistically. So what is this place? Sierra Leone is in Africa. Ahaha. Ahaha. So if we find our African passenger, there are 2 black people on this ship. One of them we've already discovered. The other one is here. So you are the person from Sierra Leone. I don't know. Because it's like a West Africa situation, not like a South Africa situation where the white people have everything. This unknown soul exploded. Let's mark all your memories. Take me to it. This is the slaughtered cow. Okay. Anglicans in England fucked over non-Anglican Protestants, Catholics alike. Catholics in France fucked over the Protestants, and everyone fucked over Jews. True. That every founding father was rabidly anti-Semitic, if they say anything about it at all. Yeah. Just a girly thing. Come on in. Say whatever shit you want. This whole streaming gig is infinitely more fun when you've got people talking in your chat. I made a tweet. I'm so mad that this tweet didn't take off because it was so funny to me. But I made a tweet where I was like, I want to be the Joe Rogan of Lefty Twitch, where I just sit there and have smart people come and tell me things, and I go, wow. You know?
Come on before she kicks
I just want people to come into my chat and teach me theory and history while I just sit there and go, wow, that's really cool. Hit the blunt.
Right there, sir. Never been on a farm, Chuck.
I'd be like Joe Rogan, but I won't platform dipshits. You're the person I'm looking for. It was phrased better in my tweet. I promise I'm funny. Alright, you gotta be one of the midshipmen. You gotta be. You're just hanging out with the other dudes right here. You're all wearing a uniform. Where are my midshipmen at? Oh, there's only one left. You've gotta be Peter Milroy. Hey, ME30, halfway! The helmsman, correct. The midshipman, correct. Hey Goose,
Yo.
do you have any plans for today?
I don't know. Maybe get a pizza.
Maybe get a pizza? I'm kinda vibing on this stream right now. I might just extend it for an extra hour today.
Go for it. I'll play Mario.
Hell yeah. If you guys can stick around, that is, of course. I don't want to stream to nobody. It's extremely demoralizing to stream to nobody. I have nothing but respect for streamers who like stream with 1 or 0 people watching. I have a buddy at work who streams like pretty much every day, and he has at most 1 person watching at a time. And I just don't know how he does it. I would want to die the whole time. The whole time. I have done it, and I did want to die the whole time. So are you then the ship steward? So who else has a title? Because this gentleman is wearing a hat. Where's my bosun at? Here's the bosun. Nope, here's the bosun. Let's take some wild guesses. How about, so the bosun's mate and the gunner's mate are both surely up here somewhere, right? We know this. Has to be. This is our gunner. This is our bosun. This person has a hat, is an officer of some kind. Has to be. How did you die? Were you torn apart? Show me where you... Because you might be the bosun's mate. Because it talked about how the bosun's mate, the Frenchman, was torn apart. So let's see. Oh wait, did escape happen before or after Doom? Show me where the octopus touched you. No! Okay, the Doom, yes, okay, the Doom exists. The Doom exists. Killed by a sword by an unknown attacker. Whatever. Figure it out. So, let's go to this memory again. Oh, we have to listen to the defecation again. Alright, see you in a bit. Again. If I do extend the stream, I'll probably take a bio break in about 20 minutes. Or maybe sooner, because your girl gotta pee. I'm experiencing an issue from being in a pandemic. And that issue is, I am a recently out queer person. But I am forgetting that I am a recently out queer person because I'm not talking to anybody in person, so I'm not outwardly expressing that I am a recently out queer person. And so it's like, I am forgetful of this fact. and I just want to say it out loud more times. Alright, where's our young lad? You. So let's just see where the next memory is chronologically. Let's do that. Where are we right now? Here's where I'm at right now. Chronologically, zip zop zoop around to here, then to here, and then zip zop zoop back around to here. So presumably, where were you clubbed? Perished in the Escape Part 5. You didn't die? But you told... Yes, okay. It's all coming together. This person told the bosun that that his mate, the Frenchman, was torn apart by the Kraken, which means I know that this person, because they were here at the same time when the Kraken attacked, is the bosun's mate and was torn apart by a Kraken. Real forehead hours. Which means I'm going to go ahead and put you down as the gunner's mate. I don't know what I'm doing. No! Welcome back. I'm just whining about how I'm just whining about my critical thinking skills are failing me at the moment. So, we're guessing, we're throwing out guesses. You've got to be. Lying in my chat is frowned upon, to say the very least. So you must not be alive. I don't know. Is that Animal Crossing I hear?
Yes. Just checking in.
Just checking in. So I have a very strong critique of Animal Crossing. This is something that has been weighing on me for a long time. Why the fuck can't I create a new save file?
Oh, yeah.
Marissa and I, you have to have a whole new Switch to have a new island. So Marissa and I are sharing an island right now, and I want to start an island from scratch and make it a hilarious meme jokey island. But I can't do that without deleting Marissa's island. That's totally fucked. That's totally fucked. That is entirely unacceptable.
I agree. Maybe we could ruin my island.
I don't want to ruin your island.
I'm so down. I'm so
But also it doesn't matter because I'm just as happy to move on from Animal Crossing at this point in my life. There was a time when I was very upset about this, but I have grown. I have become more mature. Aha! Support email. My taxes are becoming a problem this year. I reported I filed my taxes 2 days ago, or yesterday, I should say, and they were rejected by the IRS. Oh, look out! Stop! Let them go! Who are you? Who are you? You've got to be one of the Russians. So you were playing cards with the other Russian, and you were speaking in Russian. You're one of these two. Let's do some guessing. Some guessing. Okay, no. Okay, no. Paul, no. Wait, you can't be the bosun's mate. Stop calling me. Because you escaped. You escaped. You lived through the Kraken. You can't be the bosun's mate. This person is alive. On the Canary Islands with these other people. This is a real shit show. This is real Garbo hours. Wait a second. What? What is going on? How is one of the Russians, I'm assuming these two are the Russians. Unless maybe... Yeah, because in this time period, didn't all the Russians have, like, wasn't it very, very common for Russians to have full beards? I don't know what the time period is. I don't know. So how are you alive on the Canary Islands? Disappeared in the Calling. You disappeared very early on. Oh no. Quick, I'm losing it. I'm gonna take a bio break, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some more water. I'm gonna rest my soul. And I will be back briefly, hopefully refreshed and good at puzzle solving again. But if not, who knows, whatever. I'll fart around for a while. Up. Zoom. Production value. I've returned from my brief break. The wonders of wireless headphones never cease, though it seems I can't talk while wandering. Yeah, wireless headphones are great until you're on a Discord call and you wander a little bit too far, and then everyone in the Discord call hates you because you sound just horrendous. That is the weakness of wireless headphones. Alright. I know who you are. We'll just do this bit by bit by bit by bit. This unknown soul was shot with a gun by Edward Nichols, second mate. You exist in 2 memories? Okay. You are somewhere sleeping on this deck. And then you are dead here. Let's see, who are you hanging out with? So these are all the folks who are sleeping. Why do I have you strangled by unknown? Perished in the Calling Part 3. Let's just see if there's any information, like ambient information I can figure out over here. So you're a topman. Are you... These guys all must be the topmen then, because they're just hanging out on the side, up in the rigging and whatnot. Where are all my topmens at? Wow, there are a lot. Okay. So, 3 of the topmen are Chinese. That makes sense, because 2 of them are here, vibing on the rigging. Let's take some shots in the dark. I don't have enough at the moment to, like, be sure. This is a good idea. Let's try every combination of this that we can find. I have no idea. I have 3 unknown Chinese topmen. You're not one of them. Is it a stereotype to assume that the guy who's drinking and is very drunk is the Scottish one? Is it okay to stereotype if they're white? I don't know. At least you didn't say Irish. Look, I can't be mean to Irish people because I wish with all my heart that I was an Irish person. Yes! Random guessing! Oh, I completed 2 full chapters with that. Yep, he was the Scottish one, by the way. God, this is beautiful. This game is so good. This game is so good. My review of this game is that it's so good. I would say that I recommend everybody go play it, but I mean, is it going to be so good when you know the answers to most of the puzzles? That's fine. You can be here with me. You can experience it with me. Thank you. Save yourself $20 or whatever. I think it was only 14 when I got it. All right. Let's just take some guesses. Let's throw out some rando guesses. And we'll switch those later if nothing else comes of it. I think let's do some fun context clues here. Captain Stewart Philip Dahl disappeared at some point. What are we missing? Okay, so all of the ones where I have guessed alive on Azores. Is that correct? Did I get that right? Is that nice? Are wrong. What about on the Canary Isles? What about Cape Verde? What about the East Indies? What about in Europe? What about in the Middle East? What about in the UK? What about in the West Indies? What about on Atlantic Island? What about in Africa? Who knows, man? Who knows, man? Yeah, so I'm assuming, so these three women, this is the captain's wife. So the rest of these women hang out with the captain's wife. So they are likely high priority passengers, which means that they are these two women, I believe. I think it would be fair to say that the younger one is the one that everybody calls Miss, and the older woman is not deemed Miss, you know? So I'm assuming that their identities are correct, and I just need to figure out their fate now. That is my assumption. What happened to you, bud? The soul appears in 3 memories, but I don't have a fate for you. So doing some wild guessing around on this screen has helped me a lot, actually. So let's look at nationalities, right? Okay, hold on. We know Anne O'Hagan was present when we know Anne O'Hagan was present when this person died. Let's bookmark those. We can figure out who O'Hagan is by process of elimination.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Okay, where's Recovers the Boats guy? Because that would be the Frenchman. Are you Recovers the Boats guy? Who are you? Oh, I know who killed you. I need to figure out who is up there shouting Recovers the Boats. It looks as though yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's the Frenchman. It's the mysterious Frenchman that I need to find, but I can't zoom in on him to like place him in the picture, you know? It doesn't let me zoom far enough to see who this person is. I'm freaking out. What's his name? The Frenchman? The Frenchman's name is Charles Minor. Bald with facial hair. That's what I was thinking too. I don't think there's anyone else from France. I think he's the only Frenchman. Yeah, he is the only Frenchman. He's referred to as the Frenchman. We're looking for bald with facial hair. You figure you'd be hanging out with the bosun. Striped shirt guy isn't the Frenchman? I guess it would make sense that they said he was torn apart. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a guess. Is that a thing? The tight-fitting French shirt? The tight-fitting striped shirt is French? Okay, bald with facial hair is this guy, who I thought was the captain's steward. We know that the Frenchman was torn apart by the Kraken. That's all we know about the Frenchman. And that he's the bosun's mate. Is that really a thing? Is that like a French shirt? Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Yeah, I guess it's a thing. We'll roll with that. That's our Frenchman. Excellent visual display. Join the Discord for a good time. I'm pretty sure everyone here is in the Discord. I've got like 3 people who watch me on a regular basis. Okay, I need to go back to the older. If I just go back. Hey, I have a recommendation. If any of you are fans of the band Eels, I highly recommend you go listen to their 2018 album, The Deconstruction. It's good. There's a common narrative that Eels declined over time, and I think that was true for a period, but then I think at Wonderful Glorious they started getting good again. However, their most recent album isn't It's not perfect. Are you O'Hagan? Are you O'Hagan? Are you O'Hagan? No, you're not. I could talk about eels all day, baby.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Something there.
Shoot! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay, this person is not alive on the Canary Islands. What am I thinking? This person was drowned by a beast. I have an idea. It shows me who was talking. Okay, the person who said there, something there, is the Irishman. So, that person is... It's gotta be this guy. With the pipe. This has got to be the Irishman. Wait, no, because there's also Samuel Galligan. There are two Irishmen on this excavation. Excavation? Friggin' whatever. Excursion. Patrick O'Hagan. So, have I completely missed... Are any of these set in stone? Yeah, okay, they are. So we know these guys are all stewards, because they have the same uniform. I need to find the... So, the person said, give us a weapon, is dead. We know he's not Russian, we know he's not Irish. Or is he? Ah! Just do some random guessing. God, finally. He was the Frenchman! Let's go tier. Let's go tier on the stereotypical Frenchman in Discord. Coming through in clutch. Okay, you weren't confirmed then, so who the hell... Oh, it's just because I don't have... I need to find your death. Where'd you die? Where's your death memory? Perished in the Calling, Part 3. It's only accessible through another corpse? Oh no, it's just right here. Anti-French? But the French did the Paris Commune. And the French Revolution. Both of those are pretty metal. Accessible only through another corpse. Accessible through this corpse. That's all fine points. I guess the French are the easiest group of people to make fun of, too. You were not strangled, you were knifed. Why did I say strangled? There's a knife in your head. Speaking of making fun of groups of people, what's the origin of this anti-Italian streak on Twitter right now? Oh, I thought he was strangled, but he was holding a knife. You were not strangled, you were knifed. By... Itbingse. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna guess. You then are Huangli, and I'm gonna guess the other guy is Li Hong. Yeah! Picking up steam now, baby! A foil for real discrimination. What's the point there? To discriminate as a commentary on discrimination? What does that mean? What does that accomplish? I'm not sure I understand. So, you were clearly not Leonid Volkov alive on the Canary Islands. You were clearly not that person. Disappeared in the calling. Okay. Do you appear in a later memory? No, this is the last memory in which you appear. So you fell overboard. You are probably not... Wait. Un peep. We saw a peep earlier. It's not real discrimination, but it points out how ridiculous it is for groups like Italians and Irish people to claim discrimination or a heritage of discrimination because they are recipients of the New Deal, which did exclude non-whites. Gotcha. So, like, Italian and Irish folk are claiming that because at one point they were poor immigrants, there's a history of discrimination, so it's still current discrimination, but it's different from, like, current discrimination against blacks because of the economic differences of history, is what I'm getting at. Because as the history of the United States has gone on, Irish and Italian people are no longer or have been brought into the us rather than the us versus them. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm trying to sound smart. People are just... Maybe I should just go with it and make fun of Italian people on Twitter. There were Irish slaves, you know. Yeah, that's true. But the current economic impact of Irish slavery is not the same thing. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to figure out who you are. The pipe is important because there's a pipe hanging somewhere. All right, let's remember you. Where are you? Show me your memories. Show me where you exist, Monsieur Un Peep. Did you see that tweet that was like, "Bro, fuck off. This is definitely Un Peep." That's the good one. That's the good tweet. The treachery of images is like one of my favorite things to meme off of. I think it's very funny. What am I looking for? Right, I remember what I'm looking for. There were Irish slaves, you know. Yeah, it's a little bit like me claiming discrimination because I'm Cuban. Even though I'm obviously very white, and I was raised in like a middle-class white suburbia, and that just the reality of the situation isn't the same. Alright, let's find that peep. Un Peep. Un Peep. 47. Got you. Got you, Stinky. Wait. You are Alexei Toporov. Gotta be, right? Because that's his peep. This unknown seaman, and you are this unknown soul. These guys are my Russians. These guys are my Russians. You've got to be the topman. Which makes you... No, I'm wrong. How am I wrong? Maybe one of their faith is wrong. Ah! Shot by an unknown attacker is the problem. I need to figure out who killed you. Yeah, hold on. I'm losing my mind. I got this. I have a train of thought here. What memories did you appear in? I want to make sure that you're not my... Okay, he appears with the other topman. That's damning evidence. And who did you appear with? You're in 4 memories. Appear here. I'm claiming you as the topman now. I'm claiming you as the other Russian. And now I need to find out how you... figure out who killed you. Powerful. I'm feeling mighty, I tell you what. Absolutely powerful. It's a momentum-based game, baby. Just pick it up and you roll.
Let them go!
Let them go! Shot by who I'm assuming is Emily Jackson. Let's mark it. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Yes! Yes! Man. Some of the top soundtracks of all time are these just like little games I never played before. I've been playing Red Faction on Wednesday nights. The soundtrack to the original Red Faction is so fucking good. It is so good. Alright, you three. The PS2 era one, yeah. I didn't know there were so many, so I assumed I was getting the one that everybody talks about, which is Guerrilla, but I did not get Guerrilla. I got the original Red Faction. And it is a freaking bop. I'm having such a good time. Okay, so this is during... Where am I right now? Where am I right now? This is during the escape. Got him. So where were we during the escape? The dream. So they have to have gone to either Açores or Madeira. So I'm assuming whoever you are is alive on Açores. And then you, also a Portuguese colony in the Atlantic. They are very close to each other. So I had imagined so. Wait, this one is correct? No, it's not correct. It didn't label it correct. Maybe alive on the Açores is wrong. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be wrong. Oh shit. They called it wood because they made sure there was no wood left. That's dark. Okay, so I know that her identity is correct. So her fate must be incorrect. They must not have made it, or they went somewhere else. Where were they trying to go is the question. Should we just take some guesses? Fuck it. Quick, show me the map. So where do you think they went? If they're alive, and they escaped from here in a rowboat, where do you think they went? Think they didn't go to the Azores? Do you think maybe they went to the Canary Islands? That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Do you think maybe they went back to Africa? Do you think maybe they just drowned? Let's try Canaries. Because... yeah, let's try Canaries. Because Madeira is not an option. We know these three. Nope, they didn't like that. I don't know, let's try Africa. It's another big landmass nearby. It's Africa! They're alive in Africa! Rubberman's whistle? Spanish for the vowel simplified? Into high, low whistle? That's so cool. What's up, Goose? I would love to eat it now. Does anyone have problems with me eating on camera? I know. Speaking over super long distance. That's really cool. That's really cool. So I'm guessing that you are also alive in Africa with them. But I need to figure out who you are. It's not like finger food. I'm trying not to be gross about it, but I just want to make sure that nobody has any issues with that. For anyone who does watch the VOD, I don't know if anybody is watching those, but I will be eating breakfast soon because my partner has cooked toast, eggs, and mushrooms. It's not what I want. I want your first memory. I want your first memory. It's the afternoon, yes. You are correct. It is, however, the first time I am breaking my fast today, so... let's see. Unholy captives. We're going to the gun deck, baby! It's only 30 minutes into the afternoon. Unfast. Interesting. Unfast is cool and I like it. I feel like in English it's too similar to unfasten though. But I guess we have very similar words already, so it doesn't freaking matter. Nothing matters. Desayuno is a word that I did know. I did know. I had just gotten through Duolingo to the point of, like, just barely starting past tense, like imperfect past tense, and then I stopped for years.
Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
I was okay for a little while at communicating in Spanglish because I worked in restaurants for a long time. All the cooks were native Spanish speakers. You're not who I want. You're not who I want. Etymology of words. Yeah. It's interesting. I felt like my Latin made it so that I picked up Latin knowledge. How useful is Latin? Made it kind of easier to learn some of the Spanish vocab at the beginning, but I've forgotten a lot of it. So you've got to be. This has never been confirmed. All of this has been unconfirmed. So he's either not Thomas Lanka, or he wasn't knifed by Jay Davies, but I'm pretty sure he was knifed by Jay Davies. No. Bursar I have seen, Treasure I have seen. I wonder if it was like is it like an archaic? Is it like a historical term for that? Or is it like specifically a naval term for that? Accountants or requisition officers. Neat. Alright, this guy looks like he's from somewhere that's not like England or Europe, you know? So let's see. Wow, the list is so small now. What position is which person? This one? The delay is... I'll give it a second. Is this the person that you were referring to? Whoever you're looking at trying to figure out. The position is tough. Because they're hanging out around seamen and topmen, but he might just be a passenger. Let's look. So he's not an officer by any means. He's probably a seaman, and there aren't very many left. He could be the one from Sierra Leone, because this was clearly not correct. There are 3 black people on this ship, it turns out. That seems like a reasonable guess, I think. There is no unknown topman. This is just a label that you can put in place if you know their position but not their name. So there's one topman that hasn't been confirmed, but we know he's from China, so it's pretty easy to figure out who it is. There's 1 midshipman left who's unconfirmed. There are only 5 unconfirmed seamen. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm taking shots in the dark here, and that's probably not a good idea. Has worked out for me before. Hey, Lamau. Okay, so we know you're not alive, because I know who you are. Disappeared in the Doom. Who else disappeared in the Doom? Take me to the Doom. Who all disappeared in the Doom? Fellow reports his death.
We do not have forks, so good luck.
Don't have
Or
forks,
plates.
so good luck. Or plates. So I've got crispy toast and a spoon. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, but I tried to keep it on the edge so you can just grab the toast.
I can't just grab the toast like this. Thank you, Goose. Hmm. I hope that wasn't gross. Let's try Drowned by a Beast. So, to the journey. Streamer pro tip, what's that? Don't apologize. How do you mean? How do I not apologize for things? I'm betting they went to the Canary Islands then. Just warn people? That's fair. Yeah, thank you for the pro tip. As you can tell right now, my following is minuscule. But I hope one day that'll be not the case. Yeah, it's tough though, isn't it? Because, like at this point, I'm desperately trying to figure out, or I'm desperately trying to keep every single person who stops in, you know? Let's try Canary Islands. Let's try that. This unknown seaman could be anybody. But let's try Canary Islands. And the purser, I believe, also. Let's try Canary Islands. Let's take some guesses at names. None of those names worked. Something is wrong here. Let's try Alexander Booth. Or George. Yes! Yes! Who did I get? Okay, George Shirley, blasted by a cannon. Cool. Cool. He was the one from Sierra Leone. Whaley was drowned. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be... I guess it's probably pretty off-putting to be talking about... Yeah, more than 3/4 done, even. I've only got 15 minutes till 1, but I'm so close. I think I'm just gonna power through. How are you not the Captain Stewart? No. So Alive on the Canary Islands isn't working for that. But that makes you, for sure, Alexander Booth. You gotta be. Because George Shirley is taken. Let's take some guesses. Let's take some guesses. I mean, you've gotta be, though, right? You've gotta be the steward. Who did I say you were? Frick. Yeah, I probably have something else wrong somewhere. I'm trying to figure out, who did I label the fourth mate earlier? So, presumably, the hats. Yeah, the fourth mate is an officer, and all of the highest officers, all of the mates, the numbered mates, are wearing fine hats. So this person is likely my fourth mate. He's gonna have a hat, yeah. So this person is my fourth mate. Just straight up has to be. Which would probably make you the fourth mate's steward. Sitting here next to my fourth mate. And you have to be a steward of some kind. I think. These two can't be confirmed until I figure out what their fate is. I'm gonna figure out, where did you die? Oh, I know who killed you now. It was Leonid Volkov. He is the fourth mate. Thanks for the hat tip. Hey, the fourth mate steward. Let's fly. Let's so fly. We're almost there, baby. Alright, who else we got? Who else we got? Let's get powerful. Let's get powerful. Okay, this is taking way too long, but I already made it. Woo! Alright, you. Where'd you die? Parachute Soldiers of the Sea, Part 7. You died here? You were spiked. Why do I have you shot? But we'll go there. We'll go there. We'll go to there. Oh, I gotta leave this memory. I had completely lost track of where I was. I'm really excited to get a good mic for my streaming setup, so I don't have to wear this freaking headset. It's just not stay comfortable over my glasses. Ooh. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are a blessed food. Truly. I have a real texture problem with a lot of things, but mushrooms are so good that even though I don't like the texture, I eat them anyway. Make for the lazarette, which I can't get into still. If you are joining me just now, hello and welcome. Oh, okay, he was shot. He wasn't spiked. He was hiding. Nice. Now I need to figure out who shot him. I don't know. Getting Jack Saint notifications. Don't leave me for Jack Saint stream, please. Who is that? Who is that? Who else is present? Who was bald and present? Is it the Frenchman? Was he shot by the Frenchman? Thanks. Makes me feel good. Sean H-Bomb, Foley Olsen, and you mod for Curio. Yes, I know you mod for Curio because the Immer Sophie streams are the first ones I started hopping into. I also love Sean's streams. I have not followed H-Bomber Guy yet. But yeah, Foley Olsen is fantastic. Excellent taste, gotta say. Excellent taste because you agree with me. That's how I know. It's a funny joke, right? That's a funny joke. They got a producer for their channel. That must have been a little while ago then, huh? Because they started doing like more videos, which I'm assuming is thanks in part to the producer. I don't actually know if that is. I do know who killed you. It was. I'm getting so many spam calls today. What a nightmare. It was this guy, Nathan Peters. No. Take me back. Please. Take me home, country roads. I just need to get 3 good guesses. So Alive on the Canary Islands is obviously wrong. I need to figure out what happened to their boat. Shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. Who shot you? Who shot you, my friend? That was a different boat that went to Africa. They might also have gone to Africa. I could just try and find out. Madeira is not a choice. I did try Azores, and it was incorrect. Is Lost Sea an option? No. They would have either had to have fallen or been drowned. 3 more fates correct. Baby! Got him. Got him. Who else? Yes. Got him. We're getting to the point where I can just start, where was the vessel when they left? It was very close to in between the Canary Islands and the Azores. It's honestly probably just rude that I keep trying to overpronounce that at this point. Morocco or Portugal is not an option. I haven't tried Africa, though. I should do that. Okay, so I know you are... Your identity is correct. Who shot you is incorrect. Was it the 4th mate? I bet it was the 4th mate. I should probably just go look at this memory because I have all the information I need for it. And let's try Africa for those who disappeared. Like you. Let's try Africa. The Indies are just very far. That wouldn't make any sense to me. Who else was on that ship? It was the purser who was also on that ship. Okay, Africa is incorrect. Did they go to Europe? They might have gone to Europe. Which is only slightly north. Okay, no, that's not right either. Let's go to that memory I can be sure of real quick. I'm at least pretty sure I can be sure of. This is the wrong way. I was already on the right deck. Are there any memories I haven't done? No. I'm fairly certain I have done every memory. The game does tell you up front, it's like, hey, a lot of the time you're going to be guessing on incomplete information. Is it all the way below decks? Is it all the way down here? No, that doesn't make any sense. Where am I going? The crew quarters are up here. Yeah, okay, here we are. This fella.
Captain Cannon. You have a plan? Yes.
Okay, so yes. I know for a fact that this is correct. I just need to get 2 more correct in order to confirm that. So let's see who all else I don't have. The fate of Martin Perrault. The fate of the Captain Steward. So, if I can guess what happened to this guy. Because they left during Egads. Whose memories am I even focused on right now? I don't even think I know. It wasn't the escape. It was during the doom that they disappeared. Yeah, it's during the doom that they disappeared. So I just need to figure out where these three went, and then and then there's only three more after that. So the Journey. So they left during the doom. They're directly between the Azores and the Canary Islands, which are both wrong. Do you think they went down to Cape Verde? Nothing to do but give it a shot, am I right? Nope, that's already not correct. Is it Atlantic Island, Madeira, that they're talking about? Is that what they meant? Okay, no, that's also not correct. They go all the way up to the UK? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm brute forcing it at this point. They might have just gone straight to the Middle East. Nope, they didn't. Okay, so they might not even be alive. Let's go figure out where they disappeared. Let's take a look at you. Bookmark your memories. Disappeared in the Doom. So we'll just run through the Doom chronologically, I think, is what we'll do. So this memory here takes place up there. Yeah, we'll run through this chapter chronologically and see if I can't track where their lifeboat went. And then we'll be almost done.
Let me on.
We'll be almost
Over
done.
my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
Alright, let's find the next in chronological order. See if I can't like peek out a window or something. Come down here to this one next. Yes, we have to listen to the man shit himself while he dies again. Again, I swear I am completely not intending this, and it keeps being the most visited memory, is the man shitting himself while he's crushed to death. I am so sorry. Alright, see if we can't track that boat. None of these windows are open yet. Let's go up top. Okay, it's just completely gone. It's just completely gone. Like, there is no in between. The boat is here and then the boat is gone, so they have to be alive somewhere. Yeah, they have to be alive somewhere. But I've tried all of them, right? Let's just go top to bottom. Let's just go top to bottom. Nope. 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 This is only slightly annoying. They go all the way over to the East Indies. I don't buy it. Maybe I should start looking at the other three that are missing instead of these three. I don't know how that would help me though. Unless, did 3 separate things happen to these people? They all got on the same boat. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna guess then that they were all drowned. Yep, they were all drowned by the Kraken. Oh, wow. They didn't live. Those poor sods. We are approaching critical mass. Baby! All currently solvable fates correct. And then the last one, there's nothing left to do on the Oberdin. Oh my, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. Let's open up the last chapter. Let's open up the last chapter. We'll do it together. It's you and me into the breach. Let me out! Let me out! my head has been aching all day. Alonzi! Did you ever watch Doctor Who? That's all I can think of.
We should go.
We should go!
Storm's nearly about.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. Yeah, let's skedaddle. Let's skedaddly.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
You seek passage on the Obra Dinn. I love our tour guide here. He's my favorite. We hit 250 views today, folks. That's huge. One week later, the Honorable East India Company. $20,000. All cargo lost. $5,000. All cargo lost. For the Crown, $3,000. Suicide gun. Murder of crewmate. Attempted mutiny. Edward Nichols, second mate. Attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many fates. Dark version of the end of the Sandlot. Yes. Sandlot is a good movie. That's a classic. I'm skimming it. My eyes are just glossing over this information. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing. Criminal findings. Murder of a crewmate. Abandonment of crew and vessel. God, fuck the East India Trading Company. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been a cop this whole time. Failure to perform duties. Theft of cargo. Extraordinary valor for the midshipman who was exploded while fighting a kraken. So this is all information that we know, basically. So I don't have to sit here through this, do I? Right? Please? Interesting. That's a word I did not know. It's me. I'm the chief inspector. Alright. Clock watch remains in your position. The book returns to its original owner, hidden evidence in Morocco, as requested. Alright, open up the last chapter for me, baby! Come on, this is all I want. I just want to see what happened during the bargain. I just want to see what happened during the bargain. 1 year later. Imagine waiting a whole year to figure out the end of this. Can I drink the tea? Drink me the tea.
Come in. Oh, goodness. Right then. You know, you shut me out
Please. Imagine just sitting still at a desk with tea just in front of you, just sitting.
It smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need more.
More tea! Open her up. It's like Christmas. Hanukkah, or my birthday. I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. That was the boat that escaped to Africa. Wow. This is so cool. What is this? No way. Hold on. Tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. H.E. Henry Evans. Hold up. Was Henry Evans? He was the surgeon! Oh, I should have known that. I should have known that. Take me directly to the bargain, please. In the lazarette. Let's do the thing.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone.
I get to go in the
There's no
lazarette.
time. We need to go. Right.
Shriveled hand. Monkey's paw, baby. Whoa! It was a monkey's paw! Henry Evans said, "Fuck monkey." I knew monkey was going to be important. Oh no. He was spiked to death. Oh no. Fuck monkey, return to civilization. Agreed. I'm a solar punk type of anarchist, baby. I want to have my video games in my free society, actually. So what was that string attached to monkey? The camera's so high up now. Friendly but not entirely pleasant, monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Alright, there's more to be discovered here. So, he had tied the monkey to a string to get into the lazarette that was locked. But why then shoot the monkey? Why then shoot
A third
monkey?
shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this.
Oh no. So the shell is what brought the Kraken and the undersea people to the ship. The shell was...
We'll set you free.
There's a
Give me the
mermaid
shell.
in the lazarette?
Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave.
Get the tail, boy.
I guess so. Or it's like a locked room with access to.
In return.
Maybe they keep like fish in there or something because it's got like a water basin where they kept the mermaid.
Uberton. See it home.
Yeah, wow. So they ran away with the last shell and the mermaid. And fucking everybody died. My boy. The absolute lad of it all. Okay, so this happened before they shot Monkey. So I guess Henry Evans was trying to figure out what happened in the lazarette. Spiked by a terrible beast. It does seem to be what happened. There's a dead mermaid in there. Oh no! So is this whole game a commentary on colonialism?
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw
Stolen goods?
or I will kill you all.
Okay. The captain speared the mermaid to death. That sucks. You stole from them, my dude! It's your fault. Yeah, either some Merfolk royalty or these shells have some sacred importance. Because the shells are... The Formosan royalty was saying that the shells need to be given back to the sea. Captured Beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. It's a good way to frame it. Oh, there's another one. So yeah, there were 3 mermaids they captured.
This is your Kraken.
And 3
You
shells that
brought
they
it
had.
here. Send it back.
So they must have been royalty or some form of... Jesus, dude. No wonder everybody mutinied against you, my guy. Yeah, so... something vitally important to the merfolk. Stolen, kidnapped, murdered. They're just defending their home. Self-defense. Defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet.
silver. Herre min Gud!
Goodness! Some real freaking Ark of the Covenant vibes here. I gotta watch those again. Because they're doing the Indiana Jones video game now. Made by Machine Games. The video game studio that hates Nazis. The Renegade cut video on Left Behind and Eschatology. That's the one about the Rapture, right? Like the hour-long video? Because if so, yes, I have seen it. It was a while ago, though. Obra done. Yeah, it was really good. I need to give it another watch. And fucking hell yes! You have been integral to my success here. I gotta say, I appreciate all of your naval knowledge. You know what this means? This means I get to start freaking Grim Fandango for my next coffee stream. I think that was my plan. That's very exciting. Do Sexy Brutale instead? If I can acquire it on PlayStation, or if I can get my PC up and running in time, I'll do that. For my dad. Damn, we did it. Less point and click, more mystery puzzle like this. Okay, yeah. I think I've heard the name Sexy Brutale. Is that the one where it's like a time loop and you have to keep track of like schedules and things? Yeah, there's mystery and stuff. Cool. I'm kind of into that. I was never very good at it in like the Majora's Mask type deal where you have to like be on time to things. Especially since like being on time to things is a real anxiety of mine. But I'll give it a shot. I'll let you know if it gets too overwhelming. Shoot, where do we go from here? I guess while the credits are rolling, I want to say thanks everyone who joined me for the Obra Dinn. I want to say, if you want to see me stream again, I'm not sure about tomorrow because it's a full weekend, but I will be back on Monday playing more Sekiro and talking about Anarchy Works by Peter Gelderloos, because I have read through the introduction in the first chapter. Thank you so much. And of course, you all should follow me on Twitch, join my Discord. You all should support me in everything that you can to see more content like this. I love you all very much. Let's see who's live that we can raid. We can jump into Dame or Sophie's stream, or we can jump into Faye and Twilight's stream. If anyone has any kind of preference on that, let me know. Yes, that seems fair. I'm sure I've got some passive followers who I'm going to kidnap and drag with me. I think I'm going to watch Sophie's stream, so I'm just going to jump over there. It has been great. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come back, of course. And I'm looking forward to your stream on Tuesday, and also your next video. And we are going to raid Sophie. So long, everyone.